Um, this is actually just a love letter to Taco Bell, and why Taco Bell is just like the greatest fast food place ever. Even though it is an opinion, it's correct. Also, people who think Taco Bell is gross or disgusting, like they probably fucking don't even like tomatoes and still eat ass. Like that's probably the same type of person that says that. Like how are you gonna not like tomatoes? And then like if your girl asks you to fucking eat her ass, you'll eat her ass. Like that doesn't make sense. Like make it make sense. Okay? Like people who just hate on Taco Bell, I feel like they've never really had the heart to try it. And it kind of bothers me because I mean when I was a kid, like everyone always wanted to go to McDonald's or fucking Wendy's, but not me. I wanted to always try Taco Bell because I didn't have the chance to try Taco Bell until I was 12. And I remember the first time I had Taco Bell, I ordered a bean, cheese, and rice burrito. It blew my mind. And the Fiesta potatoes, so good. It blew me out of the universe. That's how I felt. I even remember going to school that same week, and when we had to get called on for just like to say what we did over the weekend, I said I had Taco Bell. And I described my experience. I said it was good, it was delicious. The Baja Blast, it was life changing. Like my taste buds were exploding with flavor. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, Taco Bell, they all taste the same. All the items just taste the same, just different textures. Who cares? It tastes good. It tastes good. There's nothing wrong with the flavor. I mean the textures. Yeah, I can see why that would be bad. Some do taste like sludge, like the grilled cheese burrito. Um, it just tastes like sludge. Like the texture, it's like sludge. It feels like sludge. I mean, but it still tasted really good because it had the little Fritos in it, and it was so delicious, especially with the sauce. It's just mind blowing. Next thing I want to talk about is the sauce, right? I'm pretty sure it's probably the most iconic item besides the Crunchwrap and the Doritos Locos Tacos. You know, I think those are like the top three items from Taco Bell. Like if you were to say like the Diablo sauce or the fire sauce or something like that to like some random fucking dude on the street, he'd be like, "Oh, from Taco Bell?" You know, like it's just so iconic. It's so good. It deserves the fame, the popularity. I think it deserves everything. Okay, because it's like one of the best like sauces from a restaurant. A restaurant. Let that like just sink in. A restaurant sauce that good. It's so fire. Like even the design on them, so cool. I might be a little biased here, but the Diablo sauce, best design, and also the text on the sauces, super cool. Even the breakfast sauce, which is kind of slept on, is really good. I think it's top three sauce for me, but that's just in my opinion. I don't want to be biased, even though I do think the Diablo sauce is the best, as I said earlier. I mean, it literally goes well with every single item in Taco Bell, maybe except their drinks, unless like I don't know. I feel like that could work if you put like the fire sauce or the mild sauce in like your Coke or something. It's like that one flavor of Mountain Dew that they released. It was like the hot Cheeto Mountain Dew or something, right? I feel like it'd be like that. Only if you're like a sick freak, you'd probably enjoy it. But I mean, you'd still enjoy it, right? Um, the drinks. Where do I even begin? I mean, seriously, the drinks from Taco Bell are just so like they taste so exquisite and so good. Like the Baja Blast, like come on. I know everyone and their mother loves Baja Blast. I don't think anyone could ever hate Baja Blast. Like why would you hate Baja Blast? Do you just want to be different? Like it's just so good. They even had to release it in can form. Can form. Like that's mind blowing, right? Not really. Not really. It was kind of like, a lot of people wanted it because it was like a limited time thing, but then they made it permanent, which is super cool. Especially the zero sugar version, which by the way, is like the best version because like no calories. Well, I mean it's 15 calories, but it's so good. It's still good. But when you go to Taco Bell in person, the best thing to do that will blow you away is mixing the zero sugar Baja Blast and the Diet Mountain Dew. Right? It's just like you're getting best of both worlds. I don't know how. I don't know why. It just works. It works. I mean, why wouldn't it work? Right? It's both Mountain Dew. It's really good. It's a must try. Even the color is cool. You know. Now, the only negative thing I do have to say about Taco Bell is their prices. And this breaks my heart because I'm a really huge Taco Bell fan. Okay. You're probably thinking that I'm fat or something for this, but I feel like, it's not enough food for the price. Like, I don't know. Just like, I feel like I should be getting more food for like $5, but, you know, I'm only getting one Crunch Wrap and it's not even $5. It's like 5.39. But, I want a drink, a Crunchwrap Supreme, and maybe like a side. You know, I think that would be so fire. I know, I know how this sounds. I sound so gluttonous. Um, but listen, I feel like I have to enjoy every single bite of whatever I'm eating at Taco Bell and savor how much money I spent, because that's like, money nowadays is not really easy to come by. Okay, like if I'm working a 9 to 5, am I really gonna go out of my way, spend my paycheck's money to buy like Taco Bell? I am, but it's like I'm dying inside after spending that money because it's so expensive. But I feel like that's what also kind of makes it worth it. It's like just so rewarding, but kind of hurts. I'm not sure. I love Taco Bell. Can we just please bring back Taco Bell's cheap prices? I think that would probably solve a lot of problems in the world. Um, like not having to spend as much money on Taco Bell, because then you could spend more money on more items from Taco Bell instead of just one item, and that'd be just like so cool. And I think everybody would love it. And then also Taco Bell would probably jump back to being like super popular and stuff, because people hate on Taco Bell nowadays. They're like, oh, Taco Bell makes me take big poops and have diarrhea, which honestly I don't think that's real. I've never had that happen to me. So, and I've been eating at Taco Bell since like I was like 12, so it's like I don't know, like why haven't I gotten that? Am I immune to Taco Bell? Is Taco Bell like secretly like lacing us or something, and only some people are immune to it because they're testing on us or something? Like I don't know, like why do people hate on Taco Bell? I don't get it. I love Taco Bell. um I hope I could get free Taco Bell one day. I think that would be so fire. At the end of the day, I I will always love Taco Bell. Maybe unless they change like the recipe or something, which I hope they don't. I don't even think there's a recipe. It just tastes so good to me. I feel like my dopamine receptors have been like reprogrammed to just like be happy every time I try Taco Bell. And I don't try Taco Bell that often, okay? I I don't eat Taco Bell that much. That's why I like it. It's kind of like a special occasion type of thing. Um, but if I do go to Taco Bell like a lot, it's only to get their zero sugar Baja Blast, because especially during happy hour, I'm pretty sure it's like $1 or something. Just so good, so good. I just love Taco Bell. Um, there's just my love letter to Taco Bell, to just tell them how much I appreciate them. Can you really blame me for loving Taco Bell?